Coming up on tonight's Muskie Daily, the Student Success Center gets extended hours, students participate in Whose Line Is It Anyway, a look at Kicktacular, Muskie Sports, and this week's featured organization, lacrosse.
All of that and more are just moments away. The Muskie Daily starts right now.
College students are busy. Muskegon University has taken steps to help their students get more access to tutoring help.
The Muskegon University Student Success Center now offers services at an additional location. Montgomery Hall, room 207, is now home to the Montgomery Study Center, an area for Muskies to take advantage of throughout the day. The room can be used as a quiet study area or as a base for tutoring sessions. Students are permitted to come to use that room even when there are sessions going on. The Montgomery Study Center also features 4 computers for student use and a printer copier machine. Tutoring sessions can be set up by emailing Coordinator of Enrollment Services for Student Success, Lisa Casper. Casper's office is also located directly beside Montgomery Study Center. The Montgomery Study Center is open Mondays through Fridays until 4 in the afternoon.
We've seen a need for quite some time to have a daytime space available for tutoring, especially for athletes who have practice almost every evening, students who are commuters who may finish with class at 1 or 2 o'clock and go home for the day. There are a lot of students who have jobs in the evenings, so it was really difficult for all of these students to get to the Success Center in Thomas Hall.
For Orbit Media News, I'm Brenna Busby.
The Muskegon Programming Board hosted a homemade version of a highly popular television show in the bottom of the Chess Center last Friday night. Chad Holmes brings us some of the highlights from the event.
Miss? Okay. Oh God, it smells like oil.
The Muskegon Programming Board held their very own rendition of the popular television show Whose Line Is It Anyway last Friday. Students could act out improv scenarios where they competed for the best performance. These actors also played head-to-head games where the quick-witted came out on top.
Why are you so short? Whoa. Why are you so black? Whoa. Why are you hating? Why are you... No.
Unlike the source material the event is based on, the people on stage are competing for more than just bragging rights. After scenes finished, the performers were judged by the audience, and the crowd favorite would then move on to face other crowd favorites. The stars of the show would then receive prizes such as speakers and Muskegon apparel. For Orbit Media News, I'm Chad Holmes.
Right on my back. All right, let's go. Let's go.
The annual Kicktacular took place on Saturday, February 4th. Participants were given a 2-tier cake to decorate with the theme of Muskegon in mind. Awards were given to the teams with the most creative name, best looking cake, and the cake that had better luck next year.
Muskegon Programming Board and Aramark teamed up to host a campus-wide Superbowl party on Sunday, February 5th in the Chess Center. Aramark provided free food throughout the night, and a raffle was held in which students had the opportunity to win prizes such as footballs, movies, snacks, and t-shirts. The game was streamed on 2 televisions located in the Chess Center, and it was also projected on a larger screen provided by MPB.
Matt and Aaron are back with their first 1-minute review of the semester, Assassin's Creed.
Welcome back, everyone.
I'm DJ Ace.
And I'm Tree. And on this week, we have
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it's starring Michael Fassbender and some other people.
And some Jeremy Irons is in it. Let's give him some credit.
Yeah, he solid job.
It was bad. Let's just get that out of the way. It was bad.
It was bad if you didn't know anything about the storyline already going into it, because I felt like I knew what was going on, but like Michael Fassbender said in the movie, what the bleep is going on?
But the Annos parts were great.
Yeah.
Like the CG and the special effects and the choreography,
yeah.
Fantastic.
That storyline was great.
It was good.
It was too short, and we didn't get enough of it.
And we got dragged out in the modern times for so long. The bottom line is, video game movies have never really worked, and this was supposed to be the year they could work with Warcraft and Assassin's Creed, and they were both kind of mediocre.
But I will say, though, it still was entertaining for what it did. Well, that's all we got for this week.
We'll be back next time.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Muskie men's basketball fell in a triple overtime thriller against Mount Union Wednesday night, 117-111. Marcus Dempsey led the way offensively with a career-high 38 points in the contest, but it wasn't enough to overcome the Raiders. The loss brings the Muskies to 6-9 in conference play, with just 3 games remaining in the regular season. Head coach for the Muskies, Travis Schwab, expressed mixed feelings about the loss in his post-game interview with Andrew Dunlap.
I mean, if this were on ESPN, it'd be an instant classic. And while we're extremely, extremely disappointed, I'm extremely proud of how our guys fought and competed for what, 3 or 4 overtimes? I lost track.
It was 3.
I'm really, really proud of the guys, and really heartbreaking to lose, but we're going to get better.
The team will be back in action on the Orbit Media Sports Network on Saturday when they host Otterbein on Senior Day. The Lady Muskie basketball team had a rough outing against Mount Union, falling 81-72 on the road Wednesday night. Mallory Taylor led the way with 16 points in the contest. The Muskies will be back in action Saturday when they travel to Otterbein. This week's featured Muskingum organization is the Women's Lacrosse team as they enter their 3rd year of competition in 2017. Here's Logan Weaver with a preview to their season.
The Lady Muskies lacrosse team is coming off a 5-12 2016 season. Junior midfielder Ashley Adams shares how the team improved after a winless 2015.
From our first year to our second year, the improvement was definitely the coaching and definitely the team chemistry. And we've been working a lot on that on the off season. So I think that with our team chemistry building and us working so hard in the off season and the coaching levels like improving, I think we have a bigger chance of working together as a unit and getting some more wins.
Head coach Taryn Burkholder explains what the team has been trying to do to improve over the off season.
So we took big strides last year. I think something building on towards the end of this season last year, we kind of improved on our possession game. We were starting to hold on to the ball instead of taking kind of the first shot on offense. We kind of learned to slow things down and go for the best shot, and then maybe that's not the first option. So we're kind of trying to build on patience on offense, not rushing things.
The Lady Muskies return a strong junior class of Adams, Paige Waterman, Katie Megarate, and Kaylee Norvett. The 4 scored 105 of the team's 135 goals, including 45 from Adams.
My dad always told me, he's like, just work on stats, work on stats, work on stats. So it's kind of just something that mentally I do for myself. But this year I'm looking for a little bit more assists than goals, so I'm going to try to be more of a team player.
The Lady Muskies' first game is on the road February 18th against Transylvania. For Orbit Media News, I'm Logan Weaver.
That concludes this broadcast of the Muskie Daily. For more from Orbit Media, check out orbitmediaonline.com for news updates and community events. And be sure to check out and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Orbit Media TV. Thanks for watching and tune in next time.